Dooley sitting at the table tonight, scissors snip snapping under one yellow light. Glue gun smoking like a Friday night grill, crafting up a storm and shooting the bull for the thrill. Bullcrafting boogie where the glitter flies, laughing so hard tears fall from our eyes. T-shirts and cards and a whole lot of sass, we're sticking and stitching and having a blast. One's got rhinestones and the other's got Fred, talking about the neighbor and the words she said. Paint splatters flying like a Jackson Pollock spree, crafting like queens of the DIY TV. Bullcrafting boogie where the glue won't quit, we're making memories with every little bit. No Pinterest fails, just laughs and delight, crafting and gabbing till the dead of the night.
Hello.
Hello. This is Bullcrafting, and I am Linda.
And I'm Denise.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And we got Eddie and Danny in here. And Foodie said she's going to be cleaning house today. But she'll be
Yep. She'll be watching on the big TV, she said.
Yeah. I'm going to be working on a birthday card while Linda shows us some really cool stuff.
I have been watching Jennifer McGuire. When I am uninspired, I go to her channel. I'm looking for something in particular that I can't find. What are you working on?
I am working on a birthday card.
Somebody specific or?
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be for my granddaughter. Her birthday is Saturday, so.
So you're making a child's birthday card?
Yeah.
Cool.
It wasn't the one I had planned, but it's the one I have time for today.
Hi.
Mr. Paul Vines came in, and Lori, and Jan, and Miss Ann came in. Scott.
Hello. Oh, cool. Anne has both of us on. That's cool.
That's sweet.
Cool beans.
Appreciate it. And I know I'm doing my clouds backwards. They're not supposed to be blue. She's 4. She won't care. Okay, I just realized I got my mat down upside down. That's cool. Idiot.
All right, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. So Jennifer McGuire, for those of you that don't know, is a really big card maker on YouTube. Big meaning her subscriber number. She's not big in person. She's my, what do you call them? A muse?
Yes.
Her and May May and all them, but I go to them when I watch her. I just let her videos play when I'm completely unmotivated. And then last night I got motivated. And so I was on doing all kinds of crazy things. But she was doing the technique that Melissa is always, hi Ryan, Melissa's always like, do the blackout effect, do the black. And I think this is what she's talking about. I'm not sure. She's not here, so I can't ask her if this is what she's talking about when she tells me to do the blackout effect. But it's a really cool technique. It's really messy and stuff. But let me show you some of the backgrounds I've already made. And So like this one here with the stars,
Yeah.
and then you got this one. I like all the way. Some people may not like all the colors that I did to this, but I love it.
I think it's gorgeous.
And some of these I did something on the back of, not the stars. It was the flowers I was playing around with, and I love the coloration of this one.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And I love how the white flowers just stick out.
Got a flow.
Excuse me, guys. And I did it with a 2D
On a
embossing
embossing
folder.
folder?
Just this little embossing folder right here you sent me, Denise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I did it with.
Cool.
So I was playing around with that. So that was the emboss side where the thing sticks up, the design sticks up on the paper.
Hmm.
And this is the deboss side, and that's where the impression is pushed into. Hi, Paul. Pushed it into the paper. And then I played around on this one too. And then where's the one I did all the splatters? This one here, I was doing splatters and stuff. And so not to waste my paint that I put on my table, I just splattered a bunch of pink paper to see. I'm like, oh, let me see what'll happen if I do it with this. But anyway, so I also wanted to do a technique using the stencil where you emboss with you can emboss with a stencil. Have you seen that or done that yet, Denise?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, what you do is see what you do is is you get yourself a piece of paper, which I've got Tim Holtz I'm going to use regular paper for this. I'm not going to use my Tim Holtz distress paper for that one. So anyway, there's several ways you can do this. I'm trying to remember. My brain just like went blank.
Stencil. Debossing. Embossing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember the technique that I watched her do. All right. I'm stenciling some clouds on.
Yeah.
Where's that stencil from? Is that one you made or is that one?
This is one I got on Amazon.
Okay.
I can't find my good stencil. That's why I'm doing
Oh,
this track rake job.
you're becoming a true crafter. All right. So I watched her do what's called a hinge effect.
Yeah.
Trying to think if that's how I want all my leaves to go. Bring it down a little. Yeah, kind of like that. Is it straight? There we go. So this is going to be the hinge effect if it works. I'm no Jennifer McGuire. I like to try all the techniques she teaches us, but I am no Jennifer McGuire. All right, scissors on the scissors. All right, so for the hinge effect, you gotta tape this down on your paper where you want it. All right. And dun, 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 dun. All right. So now, see, I have a hinge, right?
Yep.
And it should, if that tape holds properly, it should lay back down in the same place every time.
Okay.
So then what I'm going to do is, I don't know. I know. I need a black ink. Do I want black? Or do I want a different color? I think I'm just going to go with the dark blue. I think I'm just going to go with the midnight snack.
Nice name.
All right. And I'm just going to ink up my stencil. Now, this is going to leave marks all in my, it's going to leave lines. So I'm trying to make them like at least go in the same direction.
Oh, I got you.
And if you wanted to have like a watercolor effect, you could always spritz it with a little water. But I'm not doing that because I don't want to make my paper anything wet. So now I'm just going to carefully just lay this down, just like so.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to run it through my embossing machine.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Jackie. Just going to set it right there like that on my embossing thing.
Okay.
And run it through my machine over here. Now, she did it twice through her machine. You know, put the ink on twice. And I don't know if I said hi, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. I don't remember. Okay. Y'all know I have brain issues, so I'm just not even gonna. Okay, see how that came out like that?
Yep.
But I want it darker.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to re-ink it in the same spot. I'm going to attempt this. Like I said, I am no Jennifer McGuire. You see how it left all those lines?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting more ink. I'm trying to stay right in the area where it did it before, so I'm not like... Okay, these... I got lines everywhere, man. They're everywhere. I tell you, everywhere. Hi, Melissa. There you are. There's Melissa. So now I'm going to lay it right back down like that. And of course, I'm going to have to clean my mat when I get done because I'm just making a mess. But doing that, put this back on here like this. And then I'm going to shoot it back through. So what have y'all got going on today? Y'all doing any crafting? Get anything on your tables? I had a huge mess this morning when I woke up. I had paint everywhere because I got into painting.
Oh, boy.
Pulled out my altar. I couldn't sleep. I took medication that's supposed to help me sleep. So it got darker.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right.
I like that.
Well, I'm not done. Not done.
Okay.
So now I don't want my leaves white. Some red, there's some yellow. Where's green? I need green. Green, please. You mean like a embossing mat, Melissa? Is that what you mean when you say squishy mat? I know you say never mind, but when you say the squishy mat, do you mean this mat for embossing? Okay. Yeah, I have one. But since I'm only using the stencil and not the dye, I didn't need to use it. Because I did it with the stencil. Now, if I do it with a dye, I need to use that in there so that way it doesn't cut, it only embosses. All right, the green. Where did I do with the one I want? Right there. Okay. I did put, oh my gosh, my brains. So now I'm going to take, and I'm going to get inky and I'm going to get messy and I'm going to have a lot of fun.
I was going to say,
That's
you're
what
going
this
to love
is
every minute of
all
it.
about, guys. This is all called fun, 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 fun. All right, now I'm going to take my brayer. Now my brayer, for some reason, isn't like doing even inking here. So I'm only going to put it on the edge of it here.
Okay.
And see, I'm getting it good and inky there. See how you can, I don't know if you guys can see the ink on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'm just going to come in gently. Oh, it's getting on my paper. Now, if this was a 3D embossing folder, it wouldn't be getting on this part at all. But because
Yeah.
it was a stencil, not even an embossing folder, it was a stencil, it didn't raise it up quite as much. So yeah, I probably should have used the squishy mat like Melissa was suggesting. You know how Sensei Melissa said. Listen, Linda didn't listen. She thought she knew what she's doing. Anyway, it'll still be pretty because I got the dark color here in the background. So it
Mhm.
won't show that other color as much. It'll just give it some, well, it'll make it green now when I put the yellow. So now I'm going to add some yellow for my leaves. Just going to come in here. And then I'm going to come in with some red. I'm going to give it a fall effect. The green probably, I probably shouldn't have done the green. And I'm just mixing the colors now, the red and the yellow on my brayer. Oh, see that side's not, didn't raise it up as much. You can tell where it really raised it up because then the ink doesn't go down on. Anyway, you guys get the gist of this. Now let's do it with an embossing folder. See, I thought I had a embossing folder with the fall leaves, but I don't see it. And now I got to clean all that off and rubbing alcohol takes it right off, guys. Takes it right off. You can use it to emboss a stencil. You just made me laugh. Good. I'm glad I made you laugh. Did coffee come out your nose? Linda has done her job this morning. I know some of you are like, this morning, it's this afternoon, but it's this morning for Melissa. Now, if I wanted to save this ink, the smart thing to have done would have been to use water and not alcohol. Look at how it's reacting though with the ink.
I see
Isn't
that.
that kind of cool?
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, look at the pretty movements.
Wait a minute.
Lori, good morning. I keep ordering clothes, but being retired, I wear everything all the time. To me, they are all pajamas to me. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything we're talking about, but okay, cool. Lori, that's completely off the wall, or is it my brain that's off the wall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's get out of left field, I think.
I think that was completely out of left field.
I think
I don't know.
sometimes.
Look, that stuff's changing colors. It's like the alcohol is like, I'm gonna take. I don't want to waste my paper because I got to get some more white paper because I went crazy with the white paper I had. Anyway, so the alcohol, rubbing alcohol just takes the ink right away. Just like that. And then it dries quick too, so you're not like waiting hours. That's part of the reason why to use the rubbing alcohol is because then you don't have to wait hours. Oh my goodness, Lala, hi. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you made it in. Miss Lala is over there in the Philippines, so it is like super late at night or early in the morning, one of them for her. I can't believe you're here. Wow. So anyway, all right, so that's how with that. Now let's do our embossing folder, and we're going to do the 3D embossing folder. Where's the one I was just using a minute? Oh, let's try this one. This is just a 2D. Do I want to do a basket weave? No,
Pretty.
I
No.
don't. No. No, I don't. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest with you. But what I want is fall leaves, but I can't seem to find. This one's not fall leaves, but it's foliage.
Yeah.
I am so tickled that Lala. Okay, those that don't know, Mommy Guide Inc. is when I say Lala, Mommy Guide Inc. is Lala. And guys, you gotta check her out. She's amazing. I learned some of my stuff from her too. Have
Hey,
you have you have you checked her out yet, Denise?
yes, I have actually.
Okay, cool.
I think she does a live on Sunday night, maybe. No. One evening I called her. It might have been on a hop or something like that.
Yeah. Don't tell me you're done with your card already.
Oh, no, 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 no. Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
I'm not happy with my card, so I'm just to recut the basket. I forgot my clouds were going to be blue. So I'm going to cut another basket out. I can do that with my tiny little die
With your
cutter. My tiny little die cutter.
when you have, we're like, we want everything. We want all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you start getting all the things. She is the best paper surgeon around. You're right. When you start getting all the things, then you start having too many options, and then choices start becoming harder. Decisions start. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's something fall,
Yeah, pumpkins.
and they're 3D. So now it's just me remembering how to do this. Yes, my friend's self-proclaimed PhD in paper surgery. That's funny. All right, so you got the two different sides. You got the deboss side and the emboss side. The emboss side is going to make the pumpkins raise up, right? But in the folder, they dip in. On this one, where it pushes the pumpkins into the paper, the pumpkins are raised up.
Yep.
Okay. If you want the background a certain color, you need to make sure you do it on the side that's indented in. So that way the part that's going to get raised, that's going to be raised, isn't getting inked. So, and using a brayer will help you with this because it just will help you. Just trust me. So, what color do we want the background?
I'm sitting over here flipping through my little book going, what color do we want the basket?
What color do we let's do clear skies because that's one of my favorite colors.
Going to do teal. Let me see if I've got a little piece of teal.
Oh, that's funny. You're gonna go along with the same.
Yeah, I'm just going to go bright all the way through.
Great tip, Linda. I always forget which side of the embossing folder I should ink. Right? I do too. Sometimes I'm like, I've been playing. That's the only reason last night. That's the only reason I remember this morning. But if it raises up on the folder, well, the ink's gonna go there.
Yep.
So you want to do it on the side that has the most here. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to ink this whole thing up here. I'm just gonna come in here. And to me, that's too time consuming, but that's how she did it. And it doesn't give you all them lines, but it's very time consuming. And when I'm sitting here at 2 or 3 in the morning, it's okay. You use less ink this way also, by the way. You
Really?
don't waste as much ink when you do it with the brayer.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the paper can't absorb any of the ink. Okay, my thing just closed. Open back up. YouTube is being updated. Try again later. So I can't see the comments. And the gremlin stole my tablet. Oi!
Yeah, I was
Why
going to
would
say
it?
that what you were looking for a few minutes ago, it's the same place as your shirt and your tablet.
Yeah, it's like, I'm telling you guys, I have a gremlin in this house.
That's okay. I was upstairs working, and something is either running around on top of my roof or up in my attic, and it is of size. So it's like a raccoon or something. And it doesn't sound like just one. So somebody's going in the attic when they get home from work today. And it's not me.
Well, I'm glad I don't have an attic because I don't have anybody else who could go up in it if I had one. I would have to be the one to go up there, and that sounds very horror movie-esque.
There we go. We'll go with cool. That'll work.
All right, I hope you guys can see me because I can't see your comments. I'm sorry.
We can
My
see you fine, and we don't
my
have a.
daggum phone over there says YouTube is updating. It closed on me. All right, so you can see the ink on there, right?
Yep.
Where the heck did the lid go? Now I'm going to take my paper. I'm going to carefully lay it down. And close this on here. And then I'm going to remember my sandwich on my machine for my 3D embossing. And I'm going to send that through. So how old is your granddaughter going to be?
4.
Oh, cool.
She turns 4. Going on 15. Hey, Ron.
Hi, Ryan. He was in already on mine, wasn't he?
Ron.
Oh, Ron. Hi, Ron. Okay, so you see, look at my pretty background with my white pumpkins,
Oh, I love that.
right?
So cute.
So we got pumpkins floating in the sky. And then just a little bit of rubbing alcohol on here. And then clean that ink right off. Sometimes, guys, you think if you don't use the rubbing alcohol and you just wipe it with a cloth, you're like, oh, I got all the ink off because it looks like it. But guess
Nope.
what?
Nope.
You still got a light residue. So make sure you use some rubbing alcohol or water or something. Because I've done that and then gone in thinking I'm going to emboss something and my white paper ends up with colors I didn't want on it. Because even though I wiped it down with a cloth, it still had a residue that I couldn't see. So anyway, so we got that. I think I've done this technique on my channel once before, a long time ago, but sometimes it's good to revisit techniques and do things again, because then you've learned new ways to handle it and stuff. Let's see if it'll open up YouTube yet. Oh, there we go. It's opening again. Woohoo.
Yay.
Crazy crap, I tell you. It's crazy, I'll tell you. There we go. Yay, I can see the chat again. And Melissa asked what? While back, I think, and I don't know what was intended. Oh, she probably said, what about the tablet? She
Mm-hmm.
just gave it to me, and I can't find it. It can't be, it has to be in this room somewhere. I could have swore I stuck it right there with all my papers. But it isn't there. I don't know where it would be. See, I've been doing a lot of cleaning and arranging and moving, and the gremlin took it. All right, so now I'm going to use my brayer again. It's squeaky brayer time. It's okay, Lala. Just don't call him late for dinner. You'll be all right. Lala says hi at Ron at the fam. adventures. She said, sorry, I don't know everyone's names yet. I said, that's all right. Just don't call any of us late for dinner. We'll be all right. All right. So red and orange, red and yellow make orange. But I don't want actual red to hit my pumpkin. I don't want a red pumpkin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to put it on my table here. And then, so I'm not mixing them together, I'm going to put some of this on my table too. And then I'm going to mix them together and see if it works. It may not. I've never done this before. Doesn't seem like it's picking it up very well. It seems like my brayer's wanting to roll into it and pick it up. We're going to find out here in a minute, guys. I'm going to see what color my pumpkins turn into. Now I'm just going to carefully roll. Roll, they see me rolling. They hidden, patrolling. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Well, Lala, I haven't eaten all day, so that sounds really good to me. Mary's Crafty Creations has come in.
Oh, Mary! Hi! Long time no see. How you been, my friend? Long time no see. She used to be one of my regulars. Been a while since she's been in here. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet today either. I have to wait till after my live. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll be wanting to go to sleep. So see, I'm getting kind of that reddish in there by doing it this way. But I'll do it with the guppy color here in a minute with just the roller, so that way I'll pick up more ink. Because that way, just trying to get that reddish, orangish color that I tried to make on my table here. See how it's only doing the pumpkin?
I see that.
Rubbing alcohol is your friend. YouTube actually recommended your live, so I saw it. I was supposed to go to sleep, but saw your live and I won't miss it. Oh, cool. YouTube recommended it? Oh, I'm tickled. Look at that, Denise. We're growing up. Bull crafters growing up. Hi, Linda. I have COVID, so I'm home and oh no.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry that you have COVID. By the way, Denise, if I'm Mary, remind me if I'm correct. You're a nurse, aren't you, Mary? I think Mary is a nurse also. She's in Canada. Vertical is working, right? That's what I'm telling you. Going vertical is why. I love how realistic the coloring of the pumpkin looks like, complete with texture feels, right? Yeah, I'm loving it too. Gotta love that Jennifer McGuire teaching us all these cool techniques. So now I'm going in with Guppy. Guys, I don't know if I've contaminated this or not, so if the color doesn't look true to Simon Hurley's colors, sorry, but now I'm going over it again, giving it some more color. See how it's darkening up now that I'm actually getting some actual color?
oh yeah.
But I'm also getting into my background. Oops. There's a way to stop your ink from rolling all over the place too. I just gotta find it. It's called a silicone mat. You know, one of those, if you have one of them silicone baking mats.
Yep.
That'll hold your ink in place. You don't have to go buy nothing fancy. You can just go to the Dollar Tree if you have one of those, or go into your kitchen, go on Amazon, wherever, and silicone matte will do the job. Which I'm okay with it getting some color in there. I mean, it's not really supposed to be doing that, but it is. Trying to get this one pumpkin colored. All right. Now, I don't want any white on my pumpkin. So, I'm going to find me a brush and open my chat back up. Let's see. I love how realistic. I'm a clinic assistant at the hospital. That's what she says. Okay. Never thought about coloring embossing like that. Yeah, I learned this technique from Jennifer McGuire. I have another thing I want to show you. I want to do too. Um. 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 All right, I'm looking for just a little brush because I don't want. Here we go. So I'm just getting one of my little detail brushes. And one of the good things about these detail brushes is they're little and they don't hold a lot of color in them. So it's easier to get the color out of them. So now I'm just going to come in with some guppy. And I'm just going to carefully get these parts here that I want colored in. And because it's using the actual color and not whatever's on my brayer, I'm getting more of the actual guppy color. See? I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that?
Yes, that's pretty. I like that.
Just come in and if you can find one like this that
Shanna
do
is
it.
the one putting together the little pieces. I aspire to be Shanna when I grow up. I'm doing big fat letters. She's doing tiny little pieces of cuckoo clocks.
Are you watching her right now or something?
So somebody said that I'm putting together little pieces like Shanna does.
Oh, missed that.
I don't remember what she made this morning. Oh, she made a
So
barn.
this brush that I'm using is by Honeybee, and it's a number 7. It's got the little detail. It's almost like a little triangle, but it's got the little point at the end, so that can help keep you in the area of your design. And you guys can always do the back also. If you didn't want to do the raised side, you could always do stuff with this side. See the pumpkins in there?
Okay. Let's see here. What's the brand of the brushes again, Linda?
This brush is Honeybee, and it's a number 7.
Hi, Miss Keisha.
But you can use it in it. You just find you a brush that had. I got this out of a Crop and Create box last year. So, just find one that has the angle. And like I said, this one here is almost like a little triangle. So it makes it so much easier. But with the little brushes, they don't hold a lot of ink. So you're having to,
Re-ink them.
it's like, which is good though, because you don't want to,
You're not wasting it that way.
you want to be able to swap around in colors if you can,
Yeah.
Stretch your brush. I do love this embossing folder. I don't know why I didn't think about this one. This is like the easy peasy way to make cards. Anybody can do this, guys. Anybody who's like, I wish I could do that stuff, you can. It's just a matter of having a want to and a desire and money or friends who send you craft supplies. Because this is not a cheap hobby at all. I did not know that when I got into it. I thought, oh, that's not that bad. But then I started, yeah.
How bad can it be? It's just cards.
And then they come out with their stuff every time you turn around. They're coming out with all this new product, and you got all these influencers.
And then you have advent calendars.
Oh my God. Have you seen them? Have you
Yeah.
bought one? Have you bought one?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't
Spellbinder?
actually. I bought 2.
Spellbinders?
Yes, ma'am. Merry
Are they
Christmas.
both spellbinders?
Yes.
So you got the Stitchmas and the regular one?
Oh, no. I just got the regular one. I didn't get the Stitchmas, but I got the regular one times 2 because I got one for my friend. You know, my
Oh
friend.
no. Oh no.
Why, have you already
Really?
got?
No. This friend over here ain't got one of them. You talking about this friend over here in Florida?
Yeah. My little Florida friend.
Oh my gosh. Your Florida friend is going to end up with a heart attack, all the
Oh,
goodies you
don't say
spoil
that.
her with. It's like Melissa and I have Crop and Create coming up at the end of the month, y'all. And whoever else is doing Crop and Create. And I can't wait for you to be able to join in too. Judy, Dee, which I haven't spoke to them in a while. But they're doing it. Melissa's doing it. I'm doing it. I got the box in. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just not being able to show anybody what's in the box is killing me. Melissa, I'm waiting on her to get her box so that because there's things I want to talk about that's in the box and I can't talk about it until she opens hers because I don't want to spoil anything for her. It's like, I'm glad she didn't make me wait though till she got hers to open it because I would have been like,
Linda's
okay,
channel is called Linda Toman Creates.
yep. Yep. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they trying to catch me riding dirty,
Well, I've
riding
seen
dirty.
several people doing that.
Do
I've been
what?
thinking. The stash
Yeah.
timber where you go back and use unused stamps in September, and that you use stuff that you hadn't used before. And I've seen several people putting out content on that.
Oh wow.
Go
Yeah,
back
la.
and use stuff you
That's a.
had. Yeah.
I have been on a forced no buy for a couple of years now. So, and guys, I still have stuff I haven't used.
Oh, I could go without buying paper for 5 years at least.
That's what I run out of more than anything. Is the
Well, I'm
white
bringing
paper.
some, but I'm bringing it by vehicle whenever we come to see you.
White
I am not
paper.
shipping paper unless it comes from Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I run through the most is the white paper. That's my consumable. That and glue, but
Yeah.
I'm good on glues. You took care of me on the glue.
What is the cardstock that you need?
I still have a little bit. I'm okay for a little bit,
I'm not
but
fishing. I'm just curious.
yeah. Well, I just want to make sure you know I'm okay. I'm not. Look at that, guys! Isn't that beautiful?
That is gorgeous.
And then you get you a sentiment and you cut it out and you put it on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I want you to see something else. What time is it? Oh, I got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have plenty of time. I got plenty of time. You have to take a nap.
Yeah, you didn't realize that I was putting these letters on here either, though. I think you thought I was already done. It's like, nope, I'm about halfway.
All right. So I'm going to take this
Ooh,
Beautimus,
holographic. Yeah.
and then I'm going to take this Beautimus, and I'm going to put that right on there like that. And I'm going to go just like, now this one here has, and by the way, this pumpkin, I believe, as Simon says, stamps. I think we looked that up before.
Well, thank you,
That's who we
Keisha. That's
decided
sweet.
it makes it. Huh?
Keisha is opening up a tab with you on it too, so she can give you
Oh,
that.
thank you, Keisha. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So now I'm pushing this through my embossing folder. No, I'm putting the embossing folder through the switch, which is an embossing die cut machine. It is an electronic one. I have another thing I want to show you too. I have a bunch of things I want to play with today, guys.
Ooh, shiny, Ron said. Oh, wow, that is gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? And it's already got a bunch of multicolors in it.
Yeah, that holographic is really pretty.
So it's not just like shiny silver. So it almost, because of the colors, almost gives it that fall effect.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah. So like, look. Will Linda finish a card? Probably not. But Linda's making a bunch of backgrounds and things. So, all right, now this next thing.
Lala,
What?
my channel is called Bone Tired Travelers. Okay, go ahead. She had asked the question. I wanted to catch it.
So,
No.
I'm trying to find that star background I made because I want to do another technique. Melissa, are you here? Because this is the one that I definitely am going to need your help. Calling Melissa to the stage. Melissa to the stage. I think my chat's not doing what my chat's supposed to be doing because I'm not getting all my. Look at this. I haven't been getting messages.
Hey, Ryan, welcome back. He was on the meeting. He's back now.
That's. Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, you're not a.
No.
Is Ron on? Is he showing up on your channel?
Hey, Ron. Yeah.
Okay, that's why he's not a wrench. Because he's a wrench on my channel.
What was he wanting to share?
The link to my channel, which is funny. But anyway, let's see. I think Danny did. Yeah, Danny did. She's a wrench.
Okay, Melissa's not here, and this one is Danny's like, I got it, Linda. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, I'm not as savvy with Nightbot as Denise is. So this is LimeWire, and this is stuff when Maker Forte was in business, which she's trying to come back, I think. This stuff is called, I think it was called kaleidoscope powder.
Okay.
Okay, Melissa, good. You're here now.
She heard you summoning her.
Right. Now, Melissa, do I have to spray the hairspray before or after I use this stuff? After, right? To hold it in place?
Ooh, I'd be afraid
This,
it'd blow it out of the way.
this stuff, guys, is glow in the dark.
Oh, wow.
It's supposed to be glow in the dark. I don't know. It's a couple years old. It's all over this thing too. So, but
Ron, that's what I was thinking.
she was making a mocha. Yes, after. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
Ron's thinking the same LimeWire I am. When you used to get music off of 100 years ago.
oh yeah. All right. So I'm getting me a paintbrush,
Okay, we're gonna put this
or
on.
I'm getting my funky paintbrush.
See if
Is
this
that
is
the one I wanted to use, or is that the one? I think this is the one. Okay.
That'll work.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mess, y'all.
Woo, get dirty.
And I'm going to have fun. Yeah, I can reach my hairspray.
Yes, mommy got it is Lala.
Melissa says she was making a mocha. And Lala says, I'll take one too, Melissa. You change that comment.
Oh, we've got a friend that is let me see. Well, I guess you call him a friend. Friend or foe, Billy J is going to be in Alaska next week. Or this
Oh,
week.
cool.
Yeah, he's on his way to where's he going? Seattle? I think to get on the boat.
All right, so I'm just going to take and put my finger in it and see if I can do it this way without making a super huge mess. I don't know how she gets it stuck to the paper, Melissa. It's not sticking at all. How's that? How am I supposed to make it stick? Melissa to the stage. I gotta wait, the lag. She'll be answering me, but the lag is like, I don't know how to make it. It's like having a hard time getting her on the phone here. So it's like, I need your help. Help. Somebody help me. It's not sticking.
Confused.
I need it to stick.
Okay. Yeah, that was my concern.
I need to color it with it. And I didn't want to use my brush because my brush is supposed to be to take it off the areas I don't want it in. See? Okay, it might be going on a little. I might be
Jeez.
seeing it. Wait, is this Perfect Pearls? Hi, Jennifer. I don't think it's like
Okay.
perfect.
And that's
It might
wrong.
be like Perfect Pearls, but this is lime wired, and it's a kaleidoscope powder by Maker Forte. Y'all remember Maker Forte? Well, she's kind of back a little, and I didn't watch her video all the way through, and I should have. I don't remember how she did this. It kind of looks like it might be on there. You guys see it?
Yep. Well, hey, Jennifer with Embarkation Nation. Oh no. Lisa's going to get one of us killed, Ron.
I'm holding that up to the light. Oh, try to wet the base a bit and see if it sticks. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see something. It's glow in the dark. Maybe it's not supposed to come out dark looking. I'm going to turn my lights off. Hold on, y'all. 1 second, please. I'm going to turn all my lights off, guys.
It may have to charge in the light if it's been out.
I stuck it up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't doing nothing. It might need to be up there for a long time. Might need actual sunlight. And it may need even darker environment. I don't know how much darker during the day you can really get, but I mean, I can see it a little on there. Here, let's just do this and see what happens if we do this on the stars. Told you I was going to get messy and dirty.
Oh man.
If you put down a layer of glue. Yeah, but you don't want to. You're supposed to be able to just do like this, I think. Because I think it's supposed to. And then you brush away only the area you don't want it on. I guess. We're going to find out. You know what I could have done? If this don't work, I know what I'll do.
What will you do?
I'm not happy with this. It says yeah, I probably should have used embossing powder. But look,
Oh,
I
that's
probably
pretty.
should have went over my stars with embossing powder.
Gotcha. Powder or ink?
Look at this mess.
Mod Podge.
Do what?
It says use a sticky clear ink, so that would be like embossing ink, right?
Right. That's what I said, right?
You said embossing powder.
Oh, I meant
Oh, I
ink.
knew what you meant. Yeah.
You need a pigment ink.
Gotcha.
Something that won't dry fast because you want it to stay stuck to it. Told you guys I was going to make a mess,
Oh, and you did that.
right? Didn't
Yeah,
I?
but you're supposed to make a mess. I made a mess without even trying. I put my card on the back.
My rug is going to be glowing in the dark. My hands will, I'll be going to touch something and look toxic. My hands will be glowing. I don't know why I'm not seeing Melissa. Did Melissa answer me?
No.
Because I'm not seeing her response. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to take it all off of. Yeah,
They
that's
said use embossing ink. Yep.
that's what I should have done.
CP ink also works because it takes a while to dry.
CP would be Catherine Puller for those that don't know.
Thank you, because I had no idea.
Yeah, CP is Catherine Puller ink. All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wipe it off and we're going to start over. Now remember, this is a 2D embossing folder, so it's not going to, so where did my stars go? Here they are.
Oh, my
All right.
stars.
I don't know if I can line this up the way I originally did, but let's see. If I put this right here like this, let's see. See if I can line my stars up. There we go. All right. And then my stars are indented right here, but that's not where I want the embossing. Okay, so to do this with the embossing powder with this and the ink,
Mm-hmm.
the stars have to be the kind that pop up. So you would have to do it on this side. Because they pop up here.
Yep.
So to put the ink on, it would only touch the raised part, but then they would be indented in. So that's not going to work. So to do it without the embossing folder though, where the heck is my embossing ink?
I have worried this poor little card to death.
I'm just going to risk my pad. I probably shouldn't because of the powder. And I'm just going to gently hope that I don't hit the blue part. Hope that I'm only hitting. Imagine every project I do from now on come to glow in the dark because of this. Nah, see, it's getting on my background. It's getting on my background, y'all. So you need a 3D embossing folder for this. The pumpkins would work really good for this technique. But I wanted these stars to glow.
Dadgummit.
Oh, Mary, yeah, see? That's why I need my friends in here so my brain... I already did all this. I wish I'd have seen that before I did the...
The pad.
Yeah. So now I'm just going to go... It should have the ink on it. It should... Nah. Maybe my pad's not as juicy as I think it is. Because it don't look like it's sticking. Don't look like it's sticking at all. Nope. Yeah, I lost Melissa. I don't know where she went. She's not answering, but my other crafty peeps are. All right. Let's see what Mary's idea was. Mary said to pull out an embossing pen. And I do have one. It's really old. Let's see if it still works. I have two, actually. And they're by Lawn Fawn. And they're embossing ink pens. Let's just color our stars. That's what Mary, I think, is trying to tell me to do. See, I should have went over this with embossing powder. But then that would be mixed in with my lime wire. And I don't want it mixed in with my lime wire.
Right.
You know, my excess that I would clean up.
Yep.
All right, so I just did those two stars. Like embossing powder, let's just put it down like that. There's Melissa, embossing ink. I tried it. I'm doing it with the, like Mary suggested, with the embossing
Pen.
pen. Let's see if it won't get the ink where I want it to do it. And now I'm smushing it into it. Hopefully it'll grab and hold until I can. Oh, that looks like it might have worked. Miss Mary may have come to the rescue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good.
No, that was a good uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
That was a uh-oh. Ooh, Tigger's in the house again. It's okay.
But you don't emboss it with the heat tool, right?
No. There's no embossing.
Okay.
That's why my brain wasn't using the embossing inks.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm like, no, there's no heat setting it. You're supposed to take your brush and you're supposed to get all these excess powders off.
I just realized I've been working upside down the whole time. I need to trim that bottom up a little bit.
Yeah, see, I think the reason I don't do stuff like this very often is because this is something that takes a while to do. It's something you need patience. And anybody that knows Linda doesn't have a whole lot of patience.
Yeah,
And they get annoyed and overwhelmed very easily.
there we go.
Do what?
Oh, saying there we go. Ta-da, and turned around. Voila.
All right, so guys, learning with me, we now know if you're going to do something like this, using the embossing pen is going to work the best, right? Right, Mary? Isn't it going to be cool? That's what I think too. The only thing is I don't think I have the patience to sit here and go in between every daggum star and go, because like, look, my blue is not blue anymore. It's like,
It's still gorgeous, Linda. And you're going to trim it up a little bit anyway, probably, huh?
yeah, I will. I want it to glow in the dark, and I want y'all to see it before I'm not going to hairspray this today because I want to go in and do more stars.
Okay.
But I don't want to keep you here all day long because, well, I know that I've actually got the powder on here. Let's see. Now remember, this stuff is a few years old too, so it may not work anymore. The glow in the dark property may not work.
That's true.
You know, I mean, it might, but it might not. And this light just might not be. You want to talk about your card or anything?
No, they watched me do my little card. I did my these are Spellbinders dies that I use, and not Spellbinders, scrapbook.com. And in fact, I think the birthday one may have been a freebie with an order, and maybe the hot air balloon was too. They had good ones, you know, whenever they had their little freebies with an order. And anyway, yeah, but this is for Maggie, and she turns this many Saturday. So, yay! They're having
Okay,
a
I was using my flashlight and couldn't see what you were saying. What now? How
Okay.
many? No, not
Four.
what. How
She turns
many?
4.
She turns this many?
4. This many.
Oh, cool.
She's so cute.
I was hearing what you were saying about the her birthday and the dyes and all that, but when you put the fingers up, I couldn't hear your fingers.
You couldn't hear my fingers.
I couldn't hear your fingers. They just didn't tell me how many.
Okay. Oh, wait. But they're having a swimming party Saturday, so yeah. No.
It got dark on Linda's side, didn't it? But I don't think it got dark enough.
You can tell though. Yes, it is. I can see it glowing.
See it glowing, you?
Yes, ma'am. Sure can. Yay. Honey, you could sit it out there on your porch for 5 minutes and it would just light up the room.
I bet it would.
Let the sun shine on it for a minute.
Let the sun shine in.
You got Florida sunshine.
Let the sun shine in.
Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to add it in there.
I'm not going to hairspray that right now because I want to get the rest of the stars. Because how cool would it be to put a little rocket ship and a little Martian on there?
Oh, that
for
would be
for a kid's birthday party, right? For a kid's birthday.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. These are big gems.
You know, and then you could set the card in their room at night, and the stars would glow for them.
Yep. That would be cool.
Right? That's what my brain was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. I know you said it, and that's what we did, and it worked.
Yay.
So between Mary and Melissa and Lala, we got it figured, and Denise, we got it figured out.
Oh,
And everybody else who was answered me, if I missed any of your comments, I'm sorry. Yes, Spellbinders does have subscriptions, Mary. Believe that for sure. Melissa knows all about those too.
I could be so dangerous.
That could be very dangerous. I mean, if you can afford to budget in your budget, then
yeah.
We'll see what happens next year because my forced snow buy ends the end of November. So,
Bum, bum, bum.
bum, bum, bum. We see what's coming in 2026.
Gird your loins, kids.
Do what?
I say gird your loins, kids.
Right? Then again, who knows? I may not be doing a whole lot of craft supply buying. I may be doing a whole lot of, get me out of this house.
Mary, I need another 10 jobs for this quote hobby.
Right? Yeah. Well, you got to also look at what you have. And like, we have already spent so much money on products and stuff. And it's like, I have stamp sets that I've used and I had to have them. And I got them and I used them. And I haven't used them again. And I'm like, Linda. And then I have some stamp sets that I use over and over. Like every fall, I swear I use the same things. I do now, Melissa. I ink the paper, she said. Okay. Melissa inks the paper. And
Oh,
then she does the powder. So
okay.
like, here, do I have another sheet of
Dragging,
white
dragging.
cardstock cut? Did I do 2 pieces of white cardstock already? I thought I only used 1. No, I used 2 already. All right, I don't have another one cut right. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on, I have the Distress Oxide paper cut. Okay, so I'm going to use the flat side, the smooth side. This is Tim Holtz Distress ink, right? I'm going to show you what she's talking about. Now, see, this is going to be an easier way to do it because, well, that's if I can find the ink. What did I just do with my, did I put it back? I put it back where it belonged. Do,
Melissa,
do,
I see
do.
they're coming off.
Imagine that. I put something away.
What?
I know, right? So I'm just going to take this, right?
Melissa,
Oh,
she wasn't
wait.
looking at the screen, so that's on me.
I see your comments, Melissa. I think she saw it later. I think I saw it. I think I just saw it after the fact. I don't know which one exactly. Trying to, I have other colors of this kaleidoscope powder, but they're not glow in the dark. And of course, they're not right here where my hands could grab them. My line wire was right there because I wanted to try it with the stars. But you can like stamp an image. Let's see, which one's going to be? Here, we'll do the leaf. I'm trying to find that. Okay. Anyway, you can stamp an image down and then have it stick just to the design. You know?
She said it's not going to stay that thick.
Oh, okay. Maybe if I hairspray it, it will. I
I would
want
be
it to.
worried about the hairspray blowing it away.
So I'm going to take and put some ink down on here, right? Because guess what I can do? Look what I can do.
All right, Stuart.
I'm so glad you get my references. I love it. You know who I'm talking about. All right, now I'm just going to take the kaleidoscope. If you have you can do multiple colors if you have the multiple colors too, guys.
All right,
Okay, I
Lori.
have to go. I have lots to do this evening. I have a doctor visit in the morning. Okay,
And
and
watch
watch
the
complete
tutorial.
tutorial. Yeah, that would probably help me if I did that. But then I
You're
don't,
busted.
right? Or just retain what I'm being taught. You know.
Yeah, I
So
get it.
you got to rub it in there real good. Do it real good. Get it in there. Trying to keep the powder on the paper as much as I can so I can just put it back in the container. See, because what I can do is once I get it on here,
Hey, Sherman.
then I can find me some dyes. Like if I have the word boo or fall or whatever word dyes you have.
Thank you for coming in, Lala. Hope you get feeling better.
Thank you, Lala.
Oh, that's right. She's not
Uh,
sick. She just is tired.
It's 1:30. It's like 2
It's
o'clock in the morning
1:30
there.
2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. She
So
uses the brush to dab on the powder, Melissa said.
I'm rubbing it in with my finger and I'm getting it in there, pushing it down in there. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting messy. Look, my fingers are going to glow in the dark later.
You're going to scratch your nose and wake up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom and it's going to glow and you're going to be like, what?
It's not like embossing powder, she says. No, but it's still a powder. And it still feels satisfactory between my fingers. There's just something, I don't know about you guys, but when you're doing these kind of things, there's just something about actually having your hands in the inks and in the, it's like when you were a little kid and you were finger painting.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a satisfaction thing.
Okay. You're making me do this. I got to show you
Do
something.
what? Okay.
I'm going to put it on the screen. I'll tell you when it's there.
Okay.
You are as happy when you're playing in. Let me turn off that light. Hang on. When you're playing with paint, as this kid is when he's playing in peanut butter.
Yes. Or when they're eating SpaghettiOs. That's what I thought he was doing when you showed me that. I thought he was eating SpaghettiOs. Yeah, you put them in their high chair and you give them chocolate pudding and let them finger paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that with my kids. Just
He
let
was
them
doing that
finger
yesterday
paint.
with chicken rice.
All right.
Sherman.
What do you say?
I know the first thing I heard her say was rub it real good. Okay, guys.
All right. So now
It's the glow in the dark show instead of the after dark show. Yeah, you can see it glowing. Seriously.
if I cover that like that with hairspray, that
Yeah.
powder will stay there. It's got to stay there. If the whole thing is coated in hairspray, it's basically you're like covering it with hairspray is basically like polyacrylic or something for
Yep.
hair,
Oh, yeah.
So, but then you die cut it, and I can die cut stars. I can die cut anything out of that. Y'all see the glow? Yeah. I'm glowing. I've always wanted to glow.
All right,
God.
Ron. Have a good rest of your day, dude.
All right, Ron. Have a great day. I answered way back. She answered me way back. I don't remember what question was that got answered. So that's probably why, Melissa, because my brain doesn't remember asking the question. Thank you for hanging out with us during your lunch break, Ron. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. My table's going to glow. Everything's I'm going to glow up over here.
Trixie's going to get into it and she's going to glow.
We're going to glow, y'all.
And next week we have a special guest joining us. We have Scotty J from Scotty J's Travels, and he does crochet. So he is going to crochet while we do whatever it is we do next week.
Okay, so Melissa, best kit for the money, is that the answer? Is that for something about the Spellbinders kit? Is that what you're discussing? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about Crop and Create?
That's what I was doing.
Which one is it? Crop and Create? Well, see, Crop and Create would be a kit. A bunch of kits. A bunch of classes. And you're well worth your money. Spellbinders subscriptions would be a subscription. It wouldn't be a kit per se. Okay, now I'm going to cover this I don't know what I want to die cut out of it yet. I think I want to die cut the word boo or something out of it.
Oh, that'd be cute for a Halloween card.
Yeah. You want to see what I was playing with last night? It doesn't look that. It's. Remember, I'm not a real artist, but I like to play around.
You play one on TV.
I do, don't I? I pretend real well. Let me show you what I was playing around with last night. I was playing in what is called my altered to the pumpkins.
I don't know what that means.
Something to do with something we asked, or somebody was talking about something to do with kits. I know Mary was discussing are you saying cut out the pumpkins out of this? Is that what you're saying? I think I'm going to cut out the word boo. So I can show you. So anyway, this is an altered book. And this has a lot of my artwork that I don't usually share with nobody because this is my crazy artist thing. But anyway, so I have a bunch of art stuff in here and papers that I've glued on pages and stuff. And sometimes I like to pretend I can paint. See?
Okay. Oh, wow.
So this is what I was doing at 3 o'clock this morning when I couldn't sleep. And oh no, I closed it too soon on there. And then I was playing around with some gesso.
Cool.
I thought the word boo would look cute on there.
Yeah.
I tried to do, you know how they did that, but I couldn't get it to come up
Ah.
like they did.
Yep.
But there's my ghost family portrait. And then I've got my tree that I'm working on. And look, yeah, I shouldn't have closed this so soon. I closed it too soon. I got the paint from here on here. But I got a tree I'm working on. So, yeah, I shouldn't have put that there. Now I've got that. I closed it too soon. Anyway, this is the mess I had on my table when I woke up this morning, paint and all this stuff.
Oh, boy.
No. I'm no good. Look, well, let me rephrase this. You're only as good as your practice. The more you practice, the better you get. Well, that's the first time I've ever tried that. So, it's the first time I've ever painted an owl. And before anybody says he needs ears, you don't see the ears on the barred owl. And that's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a barred owl.
Okay.
We have a lot of them around here in my area. I hear them at night. Ooh, I can't do their exact sound. My friend Lonnie can. He can sound just like them, but yeah, they're beautiful creatures.
They are.
So anyway, when I can't sleep and I don't have anybody on the phone with me, this is what kind of stuff I do. I wanted to try that. Y'all have seen that, right? Matter of fact, Denise, I think you sent me a thing with it where they took and they put but I couldn't get it to do it. I couldn't get the gesso to cooperate with me. And it's probably because I got a nail on my finger. It's probably because I don't have just the regular end of my finger.
Yeah.
If I cut my nail off, I probably wouldn't have that creating. But that's all that is gesso put on the paper like this.
Huh.
Little thumbprints.
Okay.
And then you go in and you put your eyes and mouth in. And you have your ghost family portrait. Let me leave this book open somewhere. I don't know where to put it. It's like, maybe I should put it with my tablet. Oh, wait, I don't know where the heck that went.
It's with your t-shirt.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm scared. It's like, I'm finding things that I haven't seen in forever, and I'm losing things that I just had in my hand. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is what we did today, guys. We colored all that. We embossed nothing on that. We took a stencil and tried to do a cool technique. Didn't really work on that. We did this,
Yeah, Sherman, you missed the pumpkins
and we did this.
and the gourds.
Yep.
Good deal.
Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin pie. I've been trying to help David with some paperwork. Oh, okay. Pink and Maine has amazing kits, as does Spellbinders. Yes, Pink and Maine does. Yes, Spellbinders does. But the best kit you'll ever get all year long, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, if you can afford it at one pop, is a Crop and Create. Because you're going to spend about $400, but you're going to get well over $1,000 worth of product and classes. Yeah, I didn't think, let's hear, before I go, let's put the hairspray on this one. Because I'm just going to use this to die cut with.
Okay.
And I want to, I got to get this book out of my hand. Try to put this book somewhere where it's not going to close, but where it's not going to be in my way. Don't fall, please. If you guys hear a big crash, it's just my book. No big deal. So now this hairspray is really old. I don't even know if it'll spray. This was my mother's, because I haven't used hairspray in years. And my mom's been gone for a couple years, so. All right.
Spray it in the air first.
I'm not. Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Ugh, I don't want hairspray on everything, though. Hairspray sucks.
Hold it up and spray it. You don't have to.
No, I want to spray it, but I need to just get me a piece of copy paper and put it down or something. Here. What is this? The heck is this? Okay. Hairspray is one of the harder things to clean up.
Yep. Sticky, sticky.
Hey, I just found a stencil that I thought I lost. See?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a crafter's companion. All right. Let's do this. There we go. Now I feel better about it. Just, ooh. I think you're supposed to do a light coat, but I just did a whole bunch of that because it just came out big time. So now we'll let that dry.
Don't get your heat tool out. It'll go poof.
But did you notice that it didn't go anywhere?
Yep.
So now we just let that dry, and then I can die cut it. That'll be on there. I don't see how it's going to go and get any thinner, Miss Melissa. I don't see how it'll get thinner. Not with that much hairspray on there. I think it's stuck for good.
Sherman asking if you're using Aquanet.
I don't even know what that is.
Girl, that was the hairspray we used in the 80s.
That's what I used to use, the Aquanet all the time.
Yes.
Actually, Aquanet was not my brand.
Rave?
What was the? Yes, that was the one. Rave. That was the one I loved because that one really held your hair.
Oh yeah, the freeze spray.
Yeah, and because my hair likes to do all kinds of crazy things in humidity.
Oh yeah.
And I live in a super humid area.
Oh,
So,
Linda, I forgot to show you what I did. I found a solution for Cletus.
for Cletus?
For Cletus.
Is that what we're calling the bull now? Cletus?
I don't know what we're going to call him. Look.
Don't you
I
just
gave him a
love the
frustrator.
80s hair? No, I
Yeah,
hated
I
80s hair because I had it naturally. Oh, you gave him a flower.
Yeah, hang on.
He wore some flowers in his hair.
Wasn't it
Do what?
Ferdinand? Wasn't it Ferdinand the bull that had the flowers in his hair?
Oh, maybe, yeah. We'll call him Ferdinand. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Yes, Spellbinders is the
There he
best
is.
monthly subscription for the money, says Melissa. Yes,
Ta-da!
I believe so too.
What you think, Linda?
Aw, he's cute. The flower's a little big for his head, but
It's a
it's
little
cute.
big.
It's a
It's
little
like
bit
a
big.
fascinator. It's a fascinator. Oh well.
Mary says the shipping cost to Canada is crazy.
Yeah.
Mary, do you ever use scrapbooking cards today's product? Because they're in Canada. And just for future reference, they're the ones who do the crop and create, and they have things all year long. They have a jolly thing. They have a holiday. They have the Halloween. They have all kinds of stuff, and they also have a kit. I think they have like a quarterly kit. It's not that expensive. You have Canadian suppliers, but there isn't one for Pink and Maine. Ah,
Oh,
well, Pink
Scott,
and
where?
Maine's not as big. Okay, scrapbook and cards today. Here, I might need to write it down in case you're not, I don't speak all clearly all the time. So,
Scott says he's here like indigestion. He keeps showing up.
do what?
Scott. He's here like
Scott?
indigestion. He just keeps showing up.
Oh, I didn't know he was here. Hey, Scott. I don't think I said hello to him. Did not
Okay.
know he was here.
Oh God.
Oh, that sucks. Plus, it gets you 15% off everything on site, too. Oh, she got it, she said. Okay. Oh, so
Okay.
the Spellbinders, when you're a club member, get you 15% off of everything?
Oh, cool.
Is that no matter what club you're in? So, like, say you only get the Small Die of the Month club. Does that get you 15% off everything on site, too? And does that 15% off, does that apply to clearance?
Asking
Inquiring
for
minds want to know. Denise, I'm sorry. You look like I'm
asking
torturing you over there. You
asking
look
for
so
it, man.
tired.
Yeah, I got Samsonite under my eyes.
You got Samsonite under your eyes.
Not just bags. I got luggage.
Oh my God. I was telling you, use 2 pieces of paper because you made the pumpkins. Oh, okay. Okay. I was asking how many pieces of paper. Did I use 1 or 2? She said you used 2 because I made the pumpkins. That's right. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, the lag is bad because, like, that was, remember when she typed in the thing 2 pumpkins?
Yep, 2 pumpkins.
That's
Yep.
what that was. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna quit torturing poor Denise over here. She needs to take a nap. She's got to work a long shift at the hospital tonight. Those of you that don't know, she's a
I'm a nurse.
RN.
RN.
Okay, she's a RN, so she's got them long shifts ahead of her.
For 30
So,
years, I've been an RN. It's hard to
wow,
believe. I know. Wow. That's what I think.
wow,
I'm like, why am I not retired
wow.
by now?
And Melissa says, "Hey, at least you can tell it's an owl." Well, that's a good thing. I didn't know if anybody else could. Sometimes I make things and I look at it and I see, but that don't mean anybody else does. Thank you, Mary. I hope you start feeling better soon. I hope that COVID goes away quickly.
Absolutely.
And
It's going around down here in Mississippi too. And I'm
mm,
about as far from Canada as you can get without being in Florida.
mm,
Mm. All right,
yes,
girl.
it's like makes me go like, because the
Yeah.
last time when I caught COVID, I don't leave the house. I hadn't left the house a month, and then I caught COVID, and I
Yeah.
was like, "What the heck?" It's because
Yeah.
my brother brought it home. So now it's just me at the house.
Yep.
So
You should be
I'm
good.
start spraying everything that the delivery people bring and start Lysol and all that stuff because I don't want that stuff again. It was no fun.
No,
I
no
saw
kidding.
someone make those ghosts with a silicone spatula. Ooh, I have a
Ooh,
silicone
I
spatula.
do, right here. In fact, I have one. Where did it go?
I have one.
Oh,
Melissa sent it to me. It's in my drawer over there
oh, here it is.
with my
Like one of these?
duo paste. Gotta wait for my lag to show up so I can really see. This lag is real.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like one of those. Yeah, the lag is really real because, like,
Well, it's supposed to be. There's like a 5 or 6 second lag.
yeah, but that's
between
more than 5 or 6 seconds. That's just insane. If they're hearing us
Mm-mm,
when we're saying it,
they're not. They're getting it 5 or 6 seconds later. If you had your phone on, you could tell.
I
What
do
you're
have
watching,
my phone on.
but if you had the volume up, I mean.
That's why I'm moving my finger the way I am.
Oh,
So I'll
okay.
see how. Oh, no, see, that was more than 5 or 6 seconds.
Okay.
That was a long lag.
Long.
Long, long time ago. I can remember so.
All
All
right,
right,
girl.
guys. I'm about to sing us out.
See you next week.
All right. Have a good one.
You too, girl.
Oh, guys, wait.
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 Wait. We got a special guest on with us next week. So tune in and see who it is. Well, you already put it up on the thing. Scotty J's going to be here with us next week, guys. So come on in and hang out. We'll see you next week. So long. Farewell. La 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 la.
Dooley sitting at the table tonight. Scissors snip, snapping under warm yellow light. Glue gun smoking like a Friday night grill. Crafting up a storm and shooting the bull for the thrill. Oh, crafting boogie where the glitter flies. Laughing so hard, tears fall from our eyes. T-shirts and cards and a whole lot of sass. We're sticking and stitching and having a blast. One's got rhinestones and the other's got Fred. Talking about the neighbor and the words she said. Paint splatters flying like a Jackson Pollock spree. Crafting like queens of the DIY TV. Full crafting boogie where the glue won't quit. We're making memories with every little bit. No Pinterest fails, just laughs and delight. Crafting and gabbing till the dead of the night.